It ain't for everybody. Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
Picture.
With
Let's not even talk about it.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cece, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you'll stay, subscribe, and become a part of the Fashion Ceesta family. Today, I do have another bold look for you guys. I did create this look using my Morphe 35B palette as well as a pigment from NYX Cosmetics. If you guys are interested in seeing how I created this look, please keep watching.
All right, now using my Morphe 35B palette, I'm going into this peachy, keen, coralish color, and I'm using my Morphe M433 brush to buff that into my crease. This is creating a solid foundation. Now, I will say I did not use the same technique on my left eye as I did on the right. To you guys, this looks like my right eye, but it's actually my left. And the eyes didn't kind of come out the same, but you know, I made it work. The next shade I'm going to be using is this magenta, and I'm using that on my outer third. This is an e.l.f. brush. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's like a smudge, a small smudge definer brush. Don't let me lie to y'all. It's an e.l.f. brush, the small one. So after I place that color in my outer third, I'm blending it back out with that peachy coral color. And then of course, I'm gonna go back in and add more of that magenta shade to the outer third. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really wasn't feeling filming anymore. I don't know why I continued to film, but the look did come out decent. You guys aren't gonna see any slow-mos in the outro because I was over it. So I filmed this look and I was like, let me film these outros and these intros so I can stop. But the way that I did it on my right eye turned out so much better. I mean, I guess I don't really need to explain what I'm doing for you guys because you guys can see it. So now that we are discussing another product, this is my NYX eyeshadow base in the shade 03, and I'm using that to cut my crease as always. And this is going to serve as the foundation for my lid shade to stand out even more. Now, after I'm done cutting the crease, I am going back into that magenta to basically push that color into the crease that I've cut for myself, so that way that gives a nice good gradient effect. And after I'm done pushing that in, I am going to blend it back out with that same brush I used for my original transition shade. The star of the show is actually a NYX eyeshadow pigment, and it is in the shade Mermaid. This shade is so beautiful. Honestly, the camera does not do it any justice. This is the prettiest minty aqua, tealy, greenish, bluish. I don't even really know how to describe the color, but it's so freaking pretty. It's so pretty. Not sure if NYX still has this eyeshadow, but you can definitely check the NYX website or your local Ulta, which is where I got mine from. But yeah, this is the shade that I'm using. It's called Mermaid. I'm going on a flat liner brush, and I'm adding that magenta into my crease. Like I said, I did not use the same technique that I used on my right eye, and yeah, so I had to go back in and add that color. This is my Wet n Wild liner, and I'm using that literally just to clear some of that green off of my lash line. And then I'm going to take my Estee Lauder mascara, and this is pretty much you use mascara to get the product off of your lashes and to pump your lashes up. I'm going to be using a really big lash today, so I don't really care what mascara I put on. Going back in with that magenta, I am going to smoke out that lower lash line, and then I am going to take my NYX eye pencil in a shade teal, and I'm going to that's not necessarily tight lining, but I'm going to line my waterline with it, and this is going to serve as a base for the pigment that I'm going to lay on top of it. The pigment that I placed into my waterline on top of this teal eyeliner was actually the same pigment, Mermaid, that I put onto my lid, and this really made the look pop. I don't know why I've been so afraid of color, even though I've been doing bold looks, but one thing I've realized about me is I never really liked my colorful looks until I pop my lashes on. So yeah, I did apply my lashes off camera, and my lip liner, you guys already know, it's Nicka K and Cocoa, and the shade that I'm placing on my lips, the lipstick, is Maison, and this is NYX Butter Matte. I think, don't let me lie to y'all, it's in the shade Maison. It's one of NYX original lipsticks. For my highlight, I did use MAC Shaft of Gold. Sorry that I'm like using products that I don't know if they're discontinued or not, but this is what I'm wearing on my cheeks. It is one of my favorite highlighters, and yeah, just hitting the highest points of my face, and that's pretty much it.
And that wraps up the look, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, share with your family and friends. As always, all of my social media will be listed down below on the screen. If you guys have any content suggestions, product reviews that you guys would like for me to do, or any specific looks, or just content in general that you guys would like to see from me, definitely do not hesitate to leave that down below in the comment section. I love seeing that you guys are engaging and watching my content. It does make me feel like all this hard work of filming and editing and repeating these intros and outros, trying to make sure I don't sound crazy, are worth it. So again, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video.